Ready? Tell me. Are we on? Okay, good evening. Welcome to our full moon of the sign of Pisces. We're gathered here at the Center for Pranic Healing in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. We have exercise, so we're starting our meditation in Twin Hearts. For those new ones, meditation, just flow. Just flow. It's a meditation in Twin Hearts. It involves the heart energy center and the crown energy center, and we'll just guide you. It's something to the minimal effect, or the most, the minimum effect that you can have is to have you relax. Others, there are other more things that could happen, okay? But just trust. First thing, we have to meditate. So close your eyes, try to make you in a relaxed mode. Close your eyes. When I say connect the tongue to the roof of the mouth, you could connect it with like a switch with the tongue. Just connect it to the roof of the mouth. Just close your eyes. Everybody try to find a comfortable position. Keep your back straight. Connect your tongue to the roof of the mouth, the palate, to facilitate the flow of energy. Good. Inhale. Put your hands on your lap with the palms facing outward. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Be aware of any tense part of your body. Move it and relax. Could be your shoulders, your back, your neck. Again, inhale, hold. Try to be aware of any tense part of your body. Exhale, relax that part. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold. Inhale, exhale. Have you noticed keep your eyes closed, have you noticed you're becoming more relaxed? Sort of in a meditative state. Just inhale, hold, exhale, hold. We'll do an invocation. We could mentally follow me, or you could do your own invocation to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To my spiritual teacher, to all spiritual teachers, to the holy gurus, to the holy masters, to all the great ones, to the archangel, healing angels, healing ministers, we thank you all for great, great blessings. Thank you for your guidance, your help, and protection. Thank you. Again, inhale, exhale. Be aware of the light above your crown. Just visualize a light. Visualize this light coming down to your energy body, your physical body and energy bodies. As it comes down, it brings down all the stress, negative thought forms, negative emotions, anxiety, stress, whatever you have, negatively. It comes down to the head area, bringing down the thought forms down to the throat, to the chest, to the solar plexus, all your present and past anxiety, disappointments, pent-up thoughts, pent-up emotions coming down, down to the hips, down to the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the feet. Just visualize Mother Earth opening up, absorbing all this pain like all mothers before. Again, look at the light above your crown. Visualize this crown coming down, bringing with it all negativities down to the chest, any physical, emotional, mental negative energies, down to the hips, to the thighs, to the legs, to the feet, and visualize Mother Earth opening up, absorbing all our problems, absorbing all our worries. Again, visualize the light. It's brighter. And brighter, coming down to the crown, to the whole body. Your whole body is filled with this light, and it brings it all the worries, disappointment, pain, hurt, pent-up thoughts, pent-up emotions down to the earth. Mother Earth opening up, absorbing it. Just inhale, hold, exhale, hold. We'll raise our hands at chest level with the palms facing outward. Visualize the earth the size of a small ball. We're going to do the meditation of twin hearts. Beware of your heart. We'll do the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Feel the love within you. Visualize pink light of love and kindness emanating from your hands, enveloping the entire earth. Mentally say, dear God, make me an instrument and channel for your peace. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Feel the love within you. Feel the love. Feel the love. I feel love within me. Now allow yourselves to be a channel of divine love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourselves to be a channel of forgiveness. Bless people you have hurt. Even today or the past week, people you have hurt by the way you acted, by the way you say things, even by the way you think. If you have hurt them, mentally say, I'm sorry. Just look at people. I want to find out whom I've hurt. A television, a movie will just come through you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For people who are giving you a difficult time, visualize them. Mentally say, we're all in the process of evolving. It implies making mistakes. May God bless you with peace, love, and forgiveness. May God bless all with peace, love, and forgiveness. For those who have hurt you, mentally say, I forgive you. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. Continue to bless and continue to smile. And think of a happy event in your life. Think of a happy event. And smile at this happy event. Or visualize yourself in a lake on a full moon. You could see the reflection of the moon on the lake. You could hear the birds, the wind, the ruffles of the trees. You're alone. In this space, try to connect with the divine energies and with God. Be aware of your crown and your hands. Mentally say, from the heart of God, let the planet Earth be blessed with loving kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, with sweetness and divine peace. Let the planet Earth be blessed with goodwill and the will to do good. Goodwill is fine. Goodwill is you want to do something good. Will to do good is actually doing it, actually manifesting it. Continue to bless and continue to smile. Think of one will to do good you'd like to do this week, and you're going to do it. Be aware of your heart and your crown, the twin hearts, and your hands. Visualize golden light emanating from your hands. Mentally say, from the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed, without exception. Without exception. people who have hurt you, people who have given you a difficult time. Bless them with loving kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, sweetness, caringness, and divine peace. Let every person, every being be blessed. May our loved ones be blessed. Call your loved ones and family by name, mentally. May you be blessed with inner healing, with inner beauty, with divine oneness with God, divine oneness with all. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Blessings be to all. Continue to bless. Continue to smile. Gently bring your hands down. Visualize light above your crown. Look at the light. Better still, visualize a flame. Easy to visualize a flame. Could be a flame, a star, or a light. It's the light of the soul. Mentally say, I am the soul. I'm a being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am one connected with my higher soul. I'm one with the divine spark, the divine soul within me. I'm a child of God. One with God, one with all. I am the soul. Mentally say, I am the soul. This is the truth, regardless of the capacity of the brain to recognize or experience the truth. I am the soul. Visualize the light, the flame, the star. Mantra Om will be chanted. Beware of the light. More importantly, beware of the gap or interval between the two Oms that will be chanted. Look at the light. Be still. Just be aware. You, the soul, you're swimming in an ocean of peace, in an ocean of love, in an ocean of bliss. Just let go. Trust and let go. Start to move your fingers, your toes. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize the light above your crown. Just look at the light. Again, visualize this light entering your crown, your brain. This brilliant liquid white light is entering your crown, your brain, your right brain, your left brain, your whole brain. Whole brain is bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. Your four senses, your eyes, your hearing, your smell, your taste. Visualize this brilliant liquid white light going to the senses. They're bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. Visualize this brilliant liquid white light entering your crown, entering your whole body, filling your whole body with brilliant liquid white light, coming out of your fingers, coming out of your feet. This brilliant liquid white light coming down to your throat, your thyroid gland, your airways are bright and healthy. They're full of light and full of life. Your neck, your spine, bright and healthy. This brilliant liquid white light is entering your lung, your right lungs, right lung, left lung, and your heart. Chest cavity is bright and healthy. The lungs and heart are bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. They are strong. Visualize your liver on the right flank and the gallbladder. They're bright and healthy. Your stomach on the left flank and the spleen, the small intestines, and the large intestines and appendix are bright and healthy. Your abdominal organs, the pancreas, the urinary bladder, the kidneys, the reproductive organs, they are bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. They are strong. Your hips, your thighs, your knees, your lower legs, ankles and feet are bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. Same way with the upper arms, the armpits, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrist, the fingers, they're bright and healthy, full of light and full of life. Your whole body is filled with this brilliant liquid white light. Every cell of your body, every cell of your blood, they're bright and healthy. All the endocrine glands are bright and healthy. If you have any specific problems in your body, just be aware of the brilliant liquid white light entering your crown and put it in that specific area. If you have hypertension, you put everything in the circulatory area. For the women, visualize this brilliant liquid white light into your breast. They're healthy. Start to move your fingers, move your toes. Verbally say, I am healthy. I am healthy. I'm filled with light and full of life. I am a child of God. One with God. One with all. We'll raise our hands at chest level. We'll bless out the excess energy. Visualize the earth the size of a small ball. Bless Mother Earth with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Bless your country. Bless the United States with peace, with order, with prosperity, with abundance, with safety, with growth. Bless your loved ones. Bless your loved ones, your family, your homes. Use this energy to bless your home with harmony, with health, with good health, with abundance, with prosperity, with love, with joy. Bless your business, your workplace, with prosperity. With harmony. Use this to bless a person, a family, or situation that you want to bless. Visualize roots of lights from the soles of the feet and the base of the spine going to Mother Earth. We're trying to ground ourselves 3 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet below the ground. Rooted to Mother Earth, grounded to Mother Earth. We'll do a closing invocation to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To the Holy Teachers, to the Holy Masters, to all the great ones, we thank you. To Master Choa Kuksui, to Mahagurju Meiling, we thank you all for great, great blessings. Thank you. You could gently open your eyes with a smile. You could smile at the person beside you. How do you feel? Good? Try again. See, remember we tried to feel the energy. See if you're sensitive enough now to feel there are more energy. Is there? From before we started? Yes? Yes? Okay, we'll just do some exercises. Albert, you started it, so exercise them. To ground you a little bit so you're not too spacey. Yeah. Yes, almost everything. Whatever you want. We're here until 4:15, so. Okay, stand up. You have to tell them to stand up. I'd like you to do some exercises also to ground yourself.
Tomorrow, so I guess I just believe it that tomorrow never comes.
That's the stingiest exercise I've heard, huh? Okay. Everybody okay? How's your meditation? Huh? Good? Do you see that? That's high tech. That's high tech. Actually, you know, when actually, for those who are not seeing it, Nick just put a mic on the speaker up on the ceiling. So this is connected to smoke coming out of the center. If it's black, there's no Pope, and white, there is a Pope. So it's something to do with that. Okay, let's talk about uh, the full moon of meditation, full moon of Pisces. Okay, this is a just to go over some of the stuff. Some of you will be the first time here. Pisces. Pisces is a sign usually from February 19th to March 20th. Okay, and the exact time of the full moon. Anybody? This afternoon. That's why for some of you during the meditation, you'll probably feel there's a tremendous amount of energy. You could feel a tremendous amount of energy. Okay, why do you meditate during the full moon? Why are we gathered here? Why do we want to do a live meditation during the full moon? Yeah, it's during this time we're in, it's the peak energy of the month. So we want to capture that peak energy, and we want to use it. We want to use it. How can we use it? Number one, as there's a tremendous amount of energy during the full moon, number one, we could absorb. We could have what we call a spiritual shower. During the meditation, you'll probably experience a spiritual shower, but our main purpose is to bless Mother Earth. Our goal is to bless Mother Earth. As we bless Mother Earth, there's tremendous amount of energy that comes down through us. It cleanses our energy centers. At the same time, it has tremendous amount of energy that will bless our projects, our families, our homes later on also in the next meditation. This is what I was saying. You could be a channel of what we call divine plan. Since it's divine energies, we bless out the divine plan. So monthly full moon meditation translate to group service. As I said, our purpose is to bless Mother Earth, and that's our service. And through that, we do it to the group meditation. Okay, how do you call it? Piscean? Yeah, what date? Anybody here? March 9? Okay, yes? February 20. Okay, 5 days ago, yes. Hey, today, Diane, happy birthday. Yeah, we have a lucky winner here. Oh, look, anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, so we have 3 Pisces, born in Pisces, 9th, 20th, and today. Okay, so, what are the positive qualities of Pisces? Sensitive, yes? Check? Check. Okay, sensitive, check. What else? What else? No, is passionate, check? Double check for her. See, that's what she said. Yes, Diane, passionate? Mystical? Mystical? Intuitive? You're a dreamer? In what way? You dream. You dream for yourself and others. Yes? Check? 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 Okay, dreamers. All signs are energetic. They are all signs are basically energetic, but these are outstanding. Yes, dreamers? Dreamer. A dream believer. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, here are these are the positive qualities of free-spirited, imaginative. Y- Imaginative, check, check. Yes. So that's why sometimes they could be sensitive. It's an emotional sign. It's a water sign. So sometimes it could be an emotional. People in Pisces are usually probably emotional. There could be sincere, responsible, and honest. Another honest. Last month is an honest sign. This is also another responsible. You give them work, they would help you do the work. Yes. Check. 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 Okay. Um, what is universal in scope of expression? That means Pisces. You know the Piscean age? Pisces, age of Pisces. We're in the age of what? We are going, we're in it, we pass it, or we're ending it. Yes, what are we now? We're in it? We're in the cusp? Yeah, yes. How do you know? How do you know? No, the age of Pisces. Are we on the age of are we still on the age of Pisces or are we on the age of Aquarius now? Somebody should uh, probably remember the age of Aquarius before 1970 song. I think we are actually in the age of Aquarius. Some people said the age of Aquarius must have started on 12, 21, 12. At least we're in it, but we're basically in age of Aquarius already. What is the age of Pisces? It's fish. Obviously. That's why do you think they're called, the Lord Jesus is in the age of Pisces, yes? How do you know? Because they call him fishers of men. Actually, one age is actually about 2,200 years. 2,200 years. So you're looking at 2,200 years of the age of Pisces. And before that, what do you think is the year? Age of Aries. Aries, that's why before the Lord Jesus came at the time of the age of Pisces. That's why at one point you could still hear him say, "The Lamb of God." That's part of the Pisces. As we are doing the Pisces and Aquarian, that was what they were doing before. Clear? So this year, usually it's about 2,200 years. So we're after Aquarius, we're going to what? Capricorn, the age of Capricorn. It usually goes backward. Do you understand? It goes backward. It doesn't go forward. Remember? It goes backward. So at least that's esoteric astrology. So, positive qualities of Aquarius, of Pisces, sorry. What else? Pisces is fish. We'll talk about the fish part. Review. Who were here last month? You forgot already what we did? We did esoteric astrology, right? Okay, just a quick review. Quick review. Anyway, for those who don't know, look at your chart or go to the computer. You know where you're born. You know what time. Just put it in there. You'll get a chart. You will know your sun sign is your birthday. You are Pisces. That's the sun sign. Whatever sign that you were born is a sun sign. So the sun sign is actually your personality. There's your personality. It shows what you have learned. It's a sign of. It's basically. We divide our personality. We have a personality and we have a soul. The rising sign is the soul qualities. The sun sign is the personality, what we are. You understand? So what qualities you have on your sun sign is basically your personality. Then we have the ascendant or the rising sign. The rising sign is when you were born, the actual time you were born, the hour that you were born. There's a certain sign that you were born, and it is what we call the purpose of your soul. We're looking at esoteric astrology last month to look at the esoteric or inner teachings. Esoteric means mysteries given to a few people, or hidden things or secrets that not a lot of people know. So the rising sign is actually the soul, the purpose of the soul. And it points out the way to the future and what you're going. This is our individuality. This is what we are when we came in. Anyway, let's move on. This is just a review. The moon sign is what? The past. The past is the moon sign, the habits that you have. So this is basically the moon sign. I think we don't have to review this. This will be a long thing. Anyway, I think it's in the website. Just go to the esoteric astrology. Just listen to it for 20 minutes. So in summary, the sun sign is the personality, our present problems. Oh, sorry. Why? It's good that you're looking at me. I said, why are they looking at me? So sorry, that's the. I have to do multitasking here. Only women can do that. So positive qualities of Pisces. That's what I was saying. Imaginative, sensitive, compassionate, sympathetic, sincere, responsible, honest, creative, universal in scope. Okay, and this is the one, the sun sign. Let's go forward. The sun sign is personality, the present problems, the things that we have to overcome. So Pisces, emotional nature, they have to overcome some of this, and virtues that must be developed. The virtues are the positive qualities that we have. What you've said, what we've learned about positive qualities, these are the things that they have to learn more. The rising sign is the goal for the life. That's the goal of this life, the sole purpose, and that's the individuality. And the moon is the past, or our limitations. Just go to the website and read it. And okay, next. You want to learn a little bit more? Okay, once you have a sign, the sign is divided into 12 parts. The sign itself, the chart is circular, is divided into 12. And they have what they call, each one is actually a house. So there are 12 houses in the astrological chart. This is esoteric astrology, but you have to learn it. This is when you're born. When you're born, this is the sun sign, and this is the rising. This is the rising sign. I'm sorry, this is the rising sign. This is when you're born. The first house is actually the self. This is who you are, how you look like, your personality. This is yourself. The next house is the house of money. So forget about it. Let's just go with the house of money. That's the more important thing. So it will give you what influences you have. The second sign is the house of money. First sign is self. Second sign is house of money. Then the third house is communication. How you communicate with other people, how you communicate with your family, how would you communicate with others. Is that clear? So self, money. Yeah, if you remember those three, that's enough. And of course, love. So you would know where the love. Home. Fourth house is home. It will give you what influences of home. So if this is your chart, just remember this is your chart. Within the chart, there'll be planets in it. We're going to discuss that next month. There'll be planets in it. And the planets have power. They have energy that could influence the sign. So say, for example, a persona or self, and guess what? If the Mars, the planet Mars, which is what? Power, right? It's in there. Guess what you're going to be? Physically, you may be strong. What if it's Venus? Love. So self, you'll have beauty in you. Clear? Then we have the fourth one is the home. It will give you the home, influences of the home. Is that clear? So if you have Mars and Venus there, or Venus there, oh, that's really good. There's love in the family. There's a actual thing about family. About communication. If you have communication and you have, guess what? If you have Mercury there, Mercury is communication. So there are some areas wherein they rule, and when it's there, it's very strong. Then you have creativity. You have fifth house is creativity. Sixth house is health. So if Mars is there, strong. You understand? So that kind of thing. Then you have partners. This is the love area. Seventh house. The seventh house is love, partners. Clear? So remember that. 1, 2, 3, and 7. You can't remember all. You can, if you can remember, you can, just remember, you need the money, you need the self, you need to communicate, and you need a partner. That's it. And the next one is business. Business. So if you have Mercury there, good business. And next one is spiritual. This is the spiritual aspect. Jupiter. If Jupiter is there, that's the house of Jupiter. It's expansion. So what happened was that it's a good sign to have some of the planets there. And we have a career. This is the career. Forget the career. Just go with the love. Partners. Career can do it. Your husband can take care of that. Or your wife can take care of the career. Community. That means how is it how you deal with other people? How does service mean? How is it? How do you react to others? And this is sacrifice. This is sacrifice. What are the things you have to sacrifice? Internal, what are the sufferings that you have to do that? So these are actually, in short, there are 12 houses. Within the 12 houses, there are, this one, look at this, in the 10th, this is what they call the midheaven. The midheaven. So all the planets could be distributed depending on what the sign is with the time you were born. So you should know when you were born. You should know when you're born. You should know where you were born. There are some programs now, if you could just put it in, it's not only New York City, it will even tell you Mount Sinai Hospital, it will tell you Cornell Hospital. If the hospital is still there, they would have the actual latitude and longitude, and it'll be more exact. It's not only the city. Sorry. No. Yes, it's okay. There are some, it's already calculated. They have a book what they call ephemeris, and you have to calculate. The EST, the EDT have been calculated already. Just go it. If you want to pay for it, you could pay for a couple of dollars. Everything is there. So you'll have it, and you'll, any website, just Google it. Google it. You could pay, most of them just look for it, how to get my chart. Just get a sample and see how it goes. And it will give you some of the ideas. It will give you, it's easy. Clear? Any questions? Good. Okay. Then we have the keynote of the Pisces, What, remember, esoteric astrology goes more deep into the level of the soul. I leave the father's home, and turning back I save. What does that mean? That means some people will meditate on this keynote. As they keep on meditating, things will come to them on a soul level. So what does a father home mean? Father home mean is something great, something, soul realization, or father's home is like enlightenment. And you leave that because, or inspiration, any form of inspiration, epiphany, you leave the father home and you go back, turning back I save. You want to help mankind. You do this for service. Pisces is a service-oriented sign. So that's what the true meaning of that. Other times wherein we have Hercules. I think Hercules, this is the last labor of Hercules. I think something to do with the cattle. So what happened was that he conquered, he was asked to do a labor, and in trying to, once he passed the labor test, he was able to pass the test for Pisces. Something to do with a cattle, a black cattle run by a tyrant, and he was able to do something about it. So also you could see the Pisces, also you could see two fish. One fish is small, the other fish is big. The smaller fish is more or less the incarnated soul or our personality. The bigger fish is our soul. Ultimately, like our rising sign and the sun sign, we should be able to have the soul infused into our personality and rule our personality. That means what we said, the personality should yield to the energy of the soul. You see what happened with us, a majority of us, we are ruled by our lower nature. We are ruled by our lower nature, by our anger, by our pain, by our disappointments, or power or greed, or anything that moves us is lower nature. Higher nature means the soul quality. So when the soul energy comes down, that soul energy should infuse the personality to a point that it will be ruling us. Okay? So each month, the full moon brings down a specific type of energy. We want to absorb those positive qualities. If you have to look at the qualities that we've mentioned of sensitivity, of a dreamer, of global attitude, you may have it, but not as strong as a Pisces. So what we wanted to do during this full moon is absorb those positive qualities to make us a complete personality. For the Pisces, you have to absorb it so it'll be strong within you. Clear? And of course, we've been using this to, I don't know how many were connected. We have our Hatha Yoga groups globally joining this will to do good. Goodwill is okay. You know what goodwill is? Who wants to go to Africa and help children with AIDS? Anybody? Yes? Yes? Yeah? Yes? Who would like to do it? Who would like to go to help out the poor people? Actually, that's goodwill. Will to do good is you go to Africa. You understand? You go to Africa and actually help them. If you want to help charitable people who are homeless, actually doing that, you could do homeless. You're going to go to South America. Yeah, so they're going to do South America as a mission. So they're going to do that. They're going to, I think, to Colombia and do some service, and they're going to actually do it. So they plan it and they're going to go there. Okay? Next, can we get the other one? Okay. What do you want to talk about? Anything? Who knows about yin and yang? Who does not know about yin and yang? Who doesn't care about yin and yang? This is a basic concept. Most of you know it. Yes or no? Who have heard of it? Raise your hand. Honesty. Yes. Yes? Who have not heard of it? Okay? So everybody have heard what yin and yang is. Yes or no? Okay, ready? This is the sign of yin and yang. Yes? Yes? Okay, let's go over it. There's this white thingy here. Thingy. This is a circle. It's a circle first. And it's divided into a black area with a white hole, sort of, and a black area with a white hole, and a white area with a black hole. Clear? Question. Which is yin and which is yang? Oh, hold on. Who says this is yang? The black one is yang. Honesty, come on, let's look at, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 5, 6, yang. Black, yang. Who says white is yang? Okay, 7 until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one is 7, and the rest, you don't care. You don't know or you don't care? You don't know. Interesting, huh? Just when you think you know, this simple thing is which is yin and which is yang. By the end of this lecture, you would know. Okay? But first, we have to have a break. No. So that's a yin and yang. Okay? This is yang. The white. Light. Okay? Yang is the light one. Some of them, they say, who cares? They're same anyway. They're not the same. Some people say, since they're equal, who cares if you It's like saying your left hand and the left hand and right hand. Who cares? You know, no, it's different. Okay. Next, okay, the yin and yang principle. This is actually Chinese or Taoist or Tao. Tao, T-A-O, or Tao. This is the philosophy. It's a philosophy that's been going on for thousands of years. And it's embedded in Chinese science, Chinese technology. If you're using traditional Chinese medicine, you apply this. One of the classics is the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. This is applied in Tai Chi. For some people who are doing Tai Chi, there's a yin and yang in your exercises. Absorbing, power, storing, and all that. You also have it in Qigong exercises. We also have the Bagua Zhang. You know, you heard of the Bagua? Bagua is Ba, I think, is 8. Gua is area. So Bagua means 8 areas. They do it in martial arts. It's 8 positions that they usually do. And I Ching or I Ching, the Book of Changes, if you heard of it. We'll talk about it a little bit. This is Chinese in philosophy, but actually it's universal. And our format is that, fine, we could understand this concept, but the more important thing is what you can do to apply it in your life. That's the more important thing, yes? What you can do when you leave here, well, how can I apply it in my life? Clear? Yin and yang. Actually, it's opposite in nature, but they are part of nature, and they rely on each other, and they cannot exist without each other. Is that clear? Yin and yang. They were saying the balance of yin and yang is important. This is what we're going to discuss later on. It has to be balanced. If yin is stronger, yang will be weaker, and vice versa. Yin and yang can interchange under certain conditions. Okay, let's talk about it. Nature. Chinese actually watches nature. In fact, they were saying this yin, if you have to look at this, they were saying was that it looks like the hips. If you have to look at it, the hips are one leg of all the animals. Whatever kind of animal you have, there's a yin and yang aspect of it. Some people have looked into that. They looked at nature. So what happened was that they even say that it's the start of the universe. It's the start of the universe. There always light. As there is light. Light is what? Light is yang. This is a very smart class. Light is what? Yes, good. Okay. Whoever answers first will get $1 right away. So, okay. So what happened? The light and yang, yin is darkness. So combination of light and darkness is actually creation of the universe. They were saying was that there's always cycles in the whole world. This is actually the yin and yang has cyclical aspect of it. From the supergalactic to all the multiverse and universe or superverse, that whatever you're calling it, there's always a cyclic. You understand? Our life is run by cycles. Some people will have biorhythm. The women have their monthly cycle. We have the monthly lunar cycle. We have the solar cycle. We have the yearly cycle. We have the 24 years. We have the 2,200 years. We have different kinds of cycles throughout the whole world. When you throw a pebble into a lake or a body of water, there'll be ripples. These ripples will come into high and low, also yin and yang, until it starts to calm down. Everything is yin and yang. Okay? Now, let's find out. This is just a little bit of theoretical of how to do origin of yin and yang. Clear? It's a little bit of Chinese, but it's going to be interesting. So yin is dark, yang is bright. Yang is hot, yin is cold. Upper, lower, movement, rest, outward, inward, excitatory, inhibitory. So this is actually the yin and yang aspect. Let's understand what it is. This is actually, this thing is yin. Everybody get that, right? If you're Chinese, you get it. But they said, this is interesting. I want to tell you, at one point in time, Master Cho will teach us the Chinese part, the Chinese character. The Chinese characters are really interesting. Are really interesting, and Master Choa sometimes depicted us and teach us how to look at the Chinese characters. But this Chinese character is divided into that B, that sort of B like, that one. It's called the hill. This one, the upper part, means everybody knew that today. And this one is actually a cloud. So what happened if you're in a mountain, you go to a hill, you go up today, and you see clouds, you don't need the sun, it's yin. Interesting, right? You go up the mountain, look, the yin is the shady part. You imagine yourself, Albert is up there, and sees clouds here, it's yin. Clear? At least, I don't think you'll ever forget that. This is another character. Easy. You got that, right? Yang. So divided into 4. This B is again the hill. Next, the one, this could be circle or this could be square. It's the sun. Then this one, this line here is the horizon. And here, everybody knows it, it's the rays. So here you are, Albert is up there in the mountain, then all of a sudden you could see the sun and the horizon and a lot of rays, that's yang. That's how they started to do it in ancient China. Ancient. That's how you have to understand, they're simple folks at that time. But apparently some of them are smart also. This is what they did. The ancient Chinese, a little long, but this is very quick. The ancient Chinese recorded the dipper, this is the dipper, position and watch the shadow of the sun from an 8-foot pole, ask me why 8, I don't know, and determine the 4 direction because of the shadow. You understand? Think about it. It's, again, easy to remember. Shadow is what? Light or dark? So it's yin. You cannot have shadow without light. You need both. So the shadow is yin, the light is yang. Yeah. So here, they were able to find the different directions. The east, the west, the south, the north, longest shadow. If the dipper points east, it's spring. If it's south, summer, west, fall, and north, winter. They observed the cycles of the sun using this thing, and they find that 1 year is 365 and 20.25 days. Interesting. As the Chinese, in their own way, looking at the simple way of looking at the mountain, then they divide this 365, 25 days, they divide this into 25 sectors and recorded the shadows of each day. And guess how it will look like? So here, the summer solstice is the shortest day. And the winter solstice is the longest night. Interesting. If you switch this around, just put that, it'll be the yin and yang. Interesting. All nature. I got you ready, so we could go home now. Yeah, once you put that circle there, we'll discuss that. Relax. Okay, so yin and yang, about in traditional Chinese medicine, I'm not a traditional Chinese medicine, but it's always yin and yang, how they look at things. I could, don't ask me. Okay, the principle of yin and yang is the foundation of the entire universe. According to the Yellow Emperor, this is probably, I would say, in the 11th century or even earlier. It underlies everything in creation. It brings about the development of parenthood. It is the root and the source of life and death. It is found with the temples of the god. In order to treat and cure diseases, one must search for their origins. So this is basically the, okay, so here, look at that, the general, I hope you could see that. The yin and yang, you have darkness, again light, moon, sun, feminine, masculine. This is a question. Is it feminine and masculine? This is more of additional on the Western side. They said if you are yin, you're more feminine. But I bet you there are a lot more feminine who are yang rather than yin. You understand? So what this does, so it changes something. You need yin and you need yang to move. Yes, universe. Yes. What if you have only yin? If you have only female society, what do you think will happen? Why are you laughing? I think he says, I like to be there. Listen, if you have a feminine society, if you have an, not Amazon, a feminine society or a male society, what do you think will happen? No problem, right? Chaos. Is more chaos without the men or women? No, it will die. Yay or nay? In one cycle, no children, it will die. So, girls, you need us too. You can't go ahead without the man, right? So you realize that this is simple fact of life. Actually, I have a question for you. Which is the oldest country in the whole world? Ethiopia. No, when I say oldest, how many old people in the country? You know what I mean? Japan. They said they spend more diapers for adults than they spend diapers for babies. Interesting. Huh? They stop. It's just that. Actually, I don't know if you've seen the newspaper last week in the United States. Even in Germany also stopped the birth rate went down. That they have an older population, but with the influx of immigration, the Eastern Europe and people from other parts of Eastern Europe, they start to come into Germany. So the birth rate started to go up. The United States also, if not for immigration, the birth rate will be going down. Is that clear? So these are the reality of facts. So women, you need us. Okay. So shade, brightness. These are just to give you an idea. This is how it is like in the qualities of the yang. And this is the yin. It's receptacle. It produces form. The yang is the energy. Yang is the energy. Light. It generates. Grows, energy, matter, okay? This is just in the human body. That's why I said they seem to find out that there are some parts of the human body that are yin and a yang. And what happened was that this is for those in India, they're also Ayurvedic, according to a source that I know, that usually Ayurvedic, they have to have a balance, warm and cold. So that's Ayurvedic also. So there are some things that even in the food that you eat, remember the spicy, then you have, what do you have for the Indians? Yogurt. You have the yin aspect. For the spicy, they have a spice. Then all of a sudden, they have the yogurt part to do the other, balance it. And same thing with the yin and yang of the human body. So here, they have air, they have blood, they have different, they call them yin and yang. Clear. Next, this is the pathology that they have. This is just an example of excesses. Say, for example, if a person who's hyperactive, what do you think? Too yang, right? Hyperactivity is too yang. So you need to do some, how to balance it. You have to balance it with some yin. How about like hypothyroidism is yin aspect. So you have to do a yang treatment. Something to do with that. I'm not. I have an idea how they're doing it, but the actual one practice, I can't. I can't understand that well. So last week, let's go a little bit to the I Ching or I Ching. You know what I Ching is? You know, it's not sneezing. I Ching. No. This is the book of changes. Some people will look at that, their daily life. There are a lot of people who look at their lives, look at their astrology, and look at the book of changes. They even have it in an app that will predict what they have. They have actually, it's interesting. First, it starts with the yang. Yang is a complete bar. Yin is a two small bars with the something in between, and you combine these two. Actually, you'll have 4 stages of yin and yang. More yin, yang within yin, outmost yang, yang within. Okay. Then you have another one. You have another line, and add it. You have the bagua, and these 8 trigrams combine 64, and you could explain everything with that. That's how the basis for the I Ching or I Ching. So this sign, it's hang on the wall, will offer upon people peaceful, balance, healing, vibration, because the sign represents peace, healing, love, and power. That's why you see the bagua. That's how you see it. They'll hang it up in the wall. See, this is basically, how about balancing yin and yang? This is the more important thing. How do we balance it? Yin-yang balance in you. Achieving yin and yang balance helps one to be healthy, happy, and fulfilled. We have to have a balanced life. It is a shape in a circle. It's development, continual development and interaction of these two energies. Okay, let's talk about state of well-being. What is the state of well-being? State of well-being means harmony. Harmony in our life. This is our life. Okay, so we have to balance yin and yang. This is the one level of truth that we could understand. How about the diet? Yin and yang. If you eat too much, you'll be 70% of the Americans. Erase that. That is true. Okay, so you have to watch your diet. You have to watch your diet. You really have to watch your diet and excesses of what diet. Or say, for example, diet, alcohol, extreme alcohol. Our goal is actually moderation and balance. That's the more important thing. How about health? Health. If you work too much, no rest, or no sleep, not good, right? Yes or no? So you have to know, you have to understand. Master Cho says everything is actually like day and night. Inhale, exhale. Intake, puttake. So what happened? Everything should be balanced. Everything should be balanced. So exercise also. You don't exercise, not good. Yes? So you have to balance. If you exercise too much, you may get hurt. You may hurt yourself. Clear? So relationship, you have to balance. 4 here, 4 there. 2 girlfriends. You have to balance. No, no. Balancing life is actually, you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. Anyway, work life. Same thing as I said. You work too much, and meditation also. You realize that you don't meditate. You realize life is just a balance of everything. Clear? That's the idea. Look at your life. What is too much on your life? You're watching too much TV? Cut. Too much food? Cut. Too much good time? Cut. Too much Mr. Goodbar? Maybe cut. Okay, everybody's quiet. Okay, let's do this one quickly. Deeper understanding. Yes? You want deeper understanding of the yin and yang? Yes? Yes. You sure? Okay. Again, it boils down to this. You could see this is what? Yin. You forgot already. This is yang. Huh? Light is yang. Good. Look, within yang is a yin. Within yin, there's a yang. Do you understand? So the female, the feminine aspect, you may be feminine, but there is something masculine in it. We don't call it masculine. There's something more like a masculine-like character. See, right? Yes or no? The women. There's aggressiveness. There is power. You have that. Yes or no? And the men also the same. They have power, but they could be macho, but they could be pussycat inside. Do you understand? Actually, the good thing about this, we're not talking about good and evil here, but by and large, Master Choa mentioned about the Lord Krishna. The Lord Krishna says, a bad man is not completely bad. Think of a bad man that you know. Can you? Think of something. There are a lot of bad men, not necessarily your neighbors, your relative. Think of somebody outside. If you're thinking of your relatives, yes, you've thought of a bad person? Okay, think of a good thing about that person. Is there? Now think of a good person. Person you love so much. Yes? Think of something bad about that person. Interesting. So a good man is not completely good. A bad man is not completely bad. So how is that related to the yin aspect of it? This is giving. Say, for example, what's giving? A yang or yin? Yang. So this is giving. As you give, you plant the seed already of receiving. Do you understand? When you give, there's already a seed of giving, receiving, or prosperity. So this is the important thing of balancing your life. Because all of this are actually from health, from exercise, from meditation, and everything that we do. If you give something, you plant the seed. Okay, this is a good example. I want you to inhale. Inhale. As you inhale, you plant the seed of exhalation. So exhalation will come. So exhalation, exhale. As you exhale, you plant the seed of inhalation. It will come. It doesn't have a choice. So that's why you have to move the continuum. It's not opposite. It is opposite, but there's no opposing forces here. Clear? Is that clear? So look at it in your life. Look at it in your life. Something that if you do something good, oh, why am I going to give? Why am I going to do this? I'm not going to get something back. No. By giving something, there's a seed that has been planted already. If a relationship, a good one, a good yin and yang is if you argue with your partner, if there's an argument within with your partner, what is it? Yang, yes. So it has to be a yin to balance it, right? If somebody say your husband, who's the arguer, the husband or the wife? The wife, okay. The wife is arguing. What does the husband should do? Keep quiet, right? Exactly. That's why you're called the husband. So what happened was that you just keep quiet and say, because if you argue, it's not going to go anywhere. So just watch and see. Huh? Okay. Somebody said to give roses. So if you're arguing, I said, hold on, let me buy some roses. Or if you argue all the time, you make sure that you have roses in front of you. So what happened was that, just remember, in arguing, just watch. Just pull back. Rather than putting a yang, there's no, just put a yin there. See how it works. Even in the family, if it's too much of everything weakens the other. Clear? that's basically it on the yin and yang. Oh, the other thing also, the other part is that, guess what? If this is combination of two, actually at one point in time, this is to say in meditation, you balance. In fact, they were saying the gods, God being gods, the gods being gods. You think they have a sex? Hello? Yeah. Yes? They're probably sexless. We just put them there. Really, they've balanced the male and the female aspect already. I'm talking about really the more advanced people. Yes or no? Have you ever thought of that? But we have to understand, we have to look at them inside a male characteristic, a female characteristic, a feminine. But actually, the higher beings that we know are actually no sex. They have the fusion of the male and female aspect, and in which case sometimes it's just a zero or nothingness. Clear? That's it. Next month, we'll talk about, are you interested in esoteric Christianity? Yes. Because there are a lot of things, the deeper inner meanings of Christianity, what it meant. I think we could discuss that. Considering it's a Passover and considering it is the Easter next month. So I think you'll just be doing that. Is it clear? Yeah. Okay, good. So let's do our last meditation. Let's do the gather ourselves into three. Those who are listening, if you could gather yourself groups of three. So we could do the meditation, the great invocation, and that's the last one. Okay? I'll give you a couple of minutes. Thank you. What? What? Nick, what is this? What's this?
56.
What?
56 connections.
What's this?
It's not coming up. The live data of where they're connecting from. It's behind an hour for some reason.
Okay.
So he's looking into it.
Okay. Okay, are we good? Everybody has a partner? You need one there? John, they need one there. Okay. For those who are listening, I'd like you to, as I said, connect into groups of three. We have different people connected with us in different parts of the world. We'll try to connect them. We'll try to connect them as a group. Okay. To make it more intense, the forehead energy center, you could connect it with like a an energy form. Connect it with your partner, and at the center, visualize the earth. You understand? Just having a connecting point. We're doing the triangles. Just visualize a golden metallic connection between your forehead and your partners. And in the center of the triangle is the earth. And between your triangles, visualize a point of light. So you have a point of light above your triangle. And in the room or where you're meditating, just visualize different points of light, also of triangles, and make a combination of two other points of light, making a triangle. So you're making different triangles. You're visualizing different triangles in the room or those where you're meditating at. So different points of light. And from where you're meditating, there's just one point of light. We have different places throughout the United States, different areas you could connect in Davie, Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, in Smyrna Beach in Pennsylvania, Skipack in South Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Maine. We have people in India, connect with India. So two other points of light. You're making, look at it, visualize it. Don't look at me. Visualize it. You have Greece, Canada, Hong Kong, Puerto Rico, Egypt, and different parts of the world. So visualize a matrix of triangle throughout the whole earth. We'll do an invocation to the Supreme God, to Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, to the holy saints, to all the great ones, to all the beings of love, all the beings of light. We thank you all for great, great blessings. To Master Chokuk Sui and to Mahagaju Meiling, we thank you. We'll chant the mantra Om 3 times altogether. The great invocation. Mentally follow me. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Visualize a brilliant white light coming down to the earth, filling this matrix of triangles which we've created with this brilliant white light, coming down to your country, to the United States, down to that point of light where you're meditating, down to your triangle. Beware of your crown. Absorb, accept the divine energies of the full moon of the month of full moon of Pisces. Absorb, accept the positive qualities of Pisces. Be still, be aware. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. You visualize a golden light coming down to the earth, enveloping this triangles we've created, down to where you're meditating, down to your group. Be still, be aware, absorb, accept the divine energies of the full moon of Pisces. Absorb, accept the positive, the qualities of Pisces. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the planet Earth. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. I want you to raise your hands at chest level. In blessing position, be aware of your crown, your hands and your feet, particularly your feet. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the planet Earth. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. May the great messenger of God return to earth. Let love descend on earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the planet Earth. Be still, be aware. Absorb, accept the divine energies of the full moon of Pisces. Absorb, accept the positive qualities of Pisces. Gently bring your hands down, arhatic store. Swim in this ocean of energy, of peace, of bliss. Start to move your fingers, move your toes. Come back to your waking consciousness. We'll raise our hands at chest level. We'll bless out excess energy. Again, let's bless Mother Earth with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Let's bless your country. Bless the United States with divine light, divine love, divine power. Bless your country. Bless the United States with peace, with safety, with progress, with prosperity, with abundance, spirituality. Bless your homes. Bless your family. Bless your loved ones with good health, long life, happiness, joy. For those who are traveling, make it safe, your travels, safe travels. Now bless your plans. Bless your short-term plans, your intermediate and long-term plans. Visualize it successful, uneventful, full of light, full of life. Feel it, visualize it. Let's bless a person, a family, situation, or if not, just bless the homeless. Divine light, divine love, divine power. Those who are having difficult time, financially, emotionally, bless them. Now visualize roots of light to the soles of the feet, to the earth. Say, I'm rooted to Mother Earth. Mentally say, I'm rooted to Mother Earth. I'm grounded to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed. We'll do an invocation, closing invocation to Divine God, to Divine Father, to Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To the Holy Teachers, to the Holy Masters, to all the great ones, all the beings of love and light, to Master Chokuksui and to Mahagajumeling, we thank you. Thank you all. You could gently open your eyes with a big smile. You might want to exchange for 2 minutes. Just experience what you've experienced or what you've learned today. Just share. Okay, could you arrange your chairs? We'll close up. Okay. Okay, shall we continue? Okay, before we end, just want to share with the group and also those who are connected with us a couple of activities that we're having at the center. Actually, we have a, I don't know if you've heard of Arhatic yoga. Arhatic yoga is a is the like a spiritual practice, which is what we call synthesis of yogas. It's like the arm. Partly what we've done today is actually the spiritual aspect, or a little bit of the spiritual aspect gives you an idea of a spiritual aspect of our Hatha yoga. First, you could meditate as much as you can, but what is the purpose? The purpose of what we call Arhatic yoga is there are inner purification and there are external purifications. External purifications are the body, the emotions, and there's also inner purifications. The way we think, the way we speak. Uh, uh, those are virtues, I mentioned it, virtues that have to be cultivated. So we are going to have actually a retreat for those who are taking, who have taken our Hatha yoga. We have our Hatha yoga retreat on March 8, 9, and 10. And those who would like to take, would like to participate in the retreat or would like to attend the workshop, we have it on March 6 and 7, but you have to apply. We have actually, as we speak, we have a lot of people coming in. This will be different places. We have people from Hawaii, people from different parts of the United States, India, Switzerland, I don't know else, Portugal. We have different places coming in for the retreat, actually. So we're actually, if you're interested, you could call the center. But what is basically Arhatic yoga? Arhatic yoga is when you do deep meditations, connect. The purpose is to connect with the divine, connect with your higher soul. So you could have deeper meditations, and at the same time, you could be a useful channel of divine energies in whatever you do. Okay? So it's basically development or full control of the three vehicles, which is the physical body. Your body gets stronger. Emotional body, you could control your emotions, and mental body, you could calm and still your mind. Something like that. And rule by the will. Rule by the will, by the higher will, so you could make to make your life a make you a better person. Is that clear? So for those who are listening, yeah, you could call the Center for Pranic Healing or connect with us here at Pranic Healing USA, or just question. You have other people's here. You could do that. So for those, we're probably closing. We're closing. For those who have groups with them, you might have difficult questions for your people who are there. Ask them difficult questions after we close. In the future, we are thinking of probably doing it a interactive one, so people could start asking questions through the technology that we have. So you could actually ask questions or clarification of what we're doing here, rather than just being a passive listener. We'll try to make it interactive. So from New Jersey, Atma Namaste to all. We're signing off from here in New Jersey. Okay?